Are we here? Hello? Hello, chat? I saw, dude. Oh my. I just had to accept that everything is fucked, by the way. Like, it's actually fucked. What an intro, but it's. You know how when you're supposed to have fun, and you're so excited to have fun, but then every time, last second, things just start going wrong. Because of course, right? Right? Who else does that happen to? Who else? Who else, chat? Let me, hang on. I'm pulling you guys up on my phone. Hi, guys. I hope you guys can hear me. Okay, yeah, you can hear me. Hi, Obzy. Missed you, bro. Missed you, bro. I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's been so long since I've been in front of a camera or anything. I'm terrified. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so scared. Because, like, I don't know. Like, you spend so much time not on camera, then you gotta get on camera and it's like, hi. Hi. Let's go. Scuff is a part of life. I agree. Hi, Lion. I miss you guys. I miss my chat so much. Streaming without a microphone was so hard. But I escaped the box. Are you proud of me? I escaped the box. So now, y'all are stuck with me. I don't know. Y'all are stuck with me. Um, but I'm really, I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to show you what I was working on for the last couple weeks. This terrible presentation and everything. Cause I know that, like, it's been a long time. It's been like, what? It's been like a year and a half since I seen y'all. At least consistently, you know? And I know that, like, I changed my model and then I changed it back. So now we gotta do a reintroduction. And there's a lot of stuff changing about the channel now. So, unfortunately, you know, we gotta talk. But, like, it's a good talk. But it's sort of not in one manner. And you'll know. Because my content is changing drastically. But, that's okay. I'm really excited. And, thank you for the follows while I was panicking behind the screen. I appreciate it. Hi Deluxe, nice to see you again. But yeah, I'm hiding at the bottom of the screen on purpose. Okay, I didn't want to do that dramatic, like, model reveal. I didn't want to do that because y'all already know what I look like. So you know, like, y'all already know. I already posted it. So you know, but like, you know, whoa. Hold on. See, look, I can't even use OBS correctly. There we go. Now I'm nice and cute. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I'm excited, but I'm scared. Hi. I'm excited. Do you like my new model? My model parent is in here. Hi, Anti. You're so talented. I can't wait to gush. Anyways, yeah, I'm really excited. My name's Vinia. I'm a black VTuber, and I'm a doll. I like warm hugs, and I don't like applesauce. Nice to see you. But we'll play with my model here in a second. We'll play with it in a second because I have a whole, like, presentation that I want to show, and I gotta talk about my hiatus and how that went because it was very fun. Totally fun, so fun. But yeah. Hold on, I gotta read you guys on my phone because, of course, my chat doc is also not working. No applesauce, get him out of here. I'm sorry. Okay. So hold on. Bear with me now. I'm gonna change scenes and then hope that everything is, like, not scuffed in a second here. 1 second. Because we're just gonna get this part out the way. I don't like it. You know? Like, I don't like it. Okay, hold on. We're gonna change scenes. Yeah, okay, it's working. Let me put the slideshow up. I hope that everything looks okay. Yeah, so these are my debut slides. I'm gonna do, like, a whole little spiel because, you know, like, a lot has changed, so I'm really excited. I'm sorry, was it loud? I didn't mean for it to be loud. I don't hear anything on my end, but, uh, you know, scuff. It's so scuffed. It's so scuffed. It's so scuffed. We're cooked. Oh my gosh, was it really that loud? I didn't hear anything. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. Um, so, okay. Oh, the alerts are loud. I didn't even. Hold on. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Because it's muted for me because everything is stuck. So, let me see. Oh. You meant the stinger alert. Hold, hang on. I can fix that. I think. If I can't fix it, then. Oh wait, yes, I can technically. Let me fix it real quick. Okay, it should be good from now on. You shouldn't hear it now. Yeah. So there we go. Yeah. Anyway, so here's my intro, right? My name is now Vinia Valentine, but you can call me a nickname if you want. You can call me Vivi. My fault. I can't even read my own name. That's how long I was stuck in the box. Apparently, I can't even read my own name. So you can call me Vivi. You can call me Vinny. You can call me yours. But you could say just about whatever you want, I suppose. And my age, unfortunately, I don't even know because we lost my certificate of authenticity, so we don't actually know. I don't know my make or my model or anything. I'm just me. So, but I am an adult. Yay. I'm black. I don't know how else to explain that. I'm black. And my birthday is February 4th, funny enough. Not the 14th. But I'm gonna claim that day as my second birthday if that's okay. Yeah, Hobbsy, we're cousins. I'm an Aquarius. I don't know if that matters to some of you, but it might. So I put it on there. My streaming anniversary is August 24th, but I kind of wanna celebrate this one instead because my last one was like I didn't really get to stream. I'm sad, but now I do, and I'm really excited to explain it on the next slide. And my affiliate anniversary will be September 5th. I don't know if we're gonna do anything special. Just because that's really around the corner, and I don't know if I'll be able to swing something particularly new up, but it'll be fun. Howdy, Sloth. Howdy. At least you didn't get to see that it was scuffed. But this is my character sheet, and this character sheet is by my model parent, Anti, who's very talented, and I love it. I love the sheet so much, and I can't stop staring at it. I can't stop staring at myself. So I'm really excited about everything. I'm so excited. But this is like, okay, the next slide is really like embarrassing. At least I think it's embarrassing. I don't know. I think it's embarrassing. It's something that I've never shown on stream, or I've never posted on social media or anything. But it's where I stream from, and it's, I don't know, like it looks extra, but it's because of my condition. So so there it is. This is my really tiny about me. So if you are new here, you don't know that I am a disabled streamer. So I have a lot of mobility issues, and I've been bedridden for the better part of what, 5 years now ish, just about. And so that is my streaming bed with my little prop for my back, and I have both of my monitors are on a really not very sturdy table. I gotta be careful not to like rage and like throw my hands and flip everything over, but it's I can't sit in a normal chair. So at least not for more than an hour or two, which would make my streams drastically shorter, and no one wants that, because I lived like that before I stopped streaming for a while, and that was ass, bro. Like, there's no other way to like explain it. It was just ass. So I am okay, happy to report I am getting a little bit better. Okay, if you followed me back in, I want to say late 2023 ish, you would know that I used to have to use a wheelchair when I was out all the time. Like whenever I went to the doctor and stuff, I had to have a wheelchair. And now I don't have to use that. I haven't used that in quite some time. I can't remember the last time I used my wheelchair now. Like, it's been that long, which is a huge positive, by the way. And most people don't get to that point once they have to start using it for mobility issues. So, that's kind of really, really exciting. And it's, so my disorder doesn't really go away. I have an autoimmune disease that I have not disclosed for I guess privacy reasons, because people are fucking weird. So, don't wanna like snitch on myself or anything. But it is an autoimmune disease. But it doesn't usually get this bad for most people who have this particular disease, if that makes sense. So, it is kind of embarrassing to talk about. I don't like to talk about it, but it is my reality, and this is just how I stream. But as for my health, like I said, I was getting better, but I got drastically worse in November. I had to have 2 hospital visits in November, and I, trigger warning for weight, I ended up losing about 60 pounds in about 3 months, and it was awful, okay? Like, I could only eat Jell-O, I could only eat water. Like, it was terrible. I don't recommend it. It was awful. I was on a cocktail of antibiotics and shit for a disorder I didn't even know I had. Okay, it's nothing bad. It's really like not anything serious. It was serious because it wasn't treated, but it wasn't serious. Like it's fine. It's something I can live with. But funny enough, okay, losing that weight actually positively impacted my autoimmune disorder. So that means that, funny enough, getting more sick actually made me better. So, because who else does that happen to, right? You see why I hate applesauce? Yeah, you get it. Applesauce is, I have to take my medicine with applesauce. So, I hate applesauce. For the record. So, I'm sorry, I'm reading chat, and I'm trying not to read chat, but I'm reading chat. You guys are making me laugh. Stop it. But, yeah, so basically I'm getting better, and I'm better enough to stream. Okay, and here's another big thing I didn't really talk about. I didn't talk about it on social media. But in December, I was getting better just enough to where I actually am going back to online school. So, because if you didn't know, when I became disabled, I had to stop going to school. I had to stop going to university, specifically. And that was ass, because university was kind of my whole life. It is the only thing I'm good at. So I was, it was really hard trying to adjust to staying in bed, basically. And I got better enough to where I can actually at least do online school. And I actually had my most recent class end at the end of June, which is why I couldn't debut before then. And I ended up getting a 4.0 in that class because, I tried really hard. It was not it was an easy class, but it wasn't easy. When you haven't engaged your brain like that in so long, it becomes not easy. So, I'm really proud of myself, and I'm taking statistics in August. So, yay me, yay me. I'm super excited for that. So, yeah, but that's what my setup looks like. And I put my microphone on there after this photo. So you don't see my microphone, but it's hanging off of the side of my desk. Yeah, that was a mouthful. Anyways, because I am disabled, I actually, funny enough, ended up joining a stream team before I ended up going on hiatus. Okay, I was accepted right before my hiatus started. So I haven't been able to stream for them, so I haven't announced it technically outside of social media. But I stream for the DC3, which is the Disabled Content Creator Collective. Um, and this is a group. Hold on. I can't read my own thing. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so this is a group that supports content creators through community and advocates for increased accessibility in games and just in general, and cultivates an environment for marginalized creators, specifically disabled creators, but all types of marginalized creators. And it makes sure that they get seen and heard, especially in this space of gaming in general. Um, I'm very lucky to be a part of their group. I applied and everything before I knew that I had to go on hiatus, and I'm really excited that they. I'm not saying that they would have kicked me out, because I don't think they would have, but I'm glad that they allowed me to stay on despite my hiatus, and I will continue streaming under them. Let me see, but for VTuber fans out there, I'm sure that some of you are in the chat. I'm not under a company, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm still an independent creator. My content still belongs to me at the end of the day, which is great, right? But because this affects the stream, I do have to tell you that there are going to be some stuff that is like no longer allowed in my channel, or not allowed in my channel in general, and that's that we won't be playing any like Disney or Marvel games because of the boycott and everything, and that's fine by me. I'm not upset about it, but you guys might be upset about it, so I'm gonna let you know that that's like not gonna fly while we're streaming under this name, because it's great, you know, like it's great. We're trying to fix things, and you can't really fix things when you're supporting the things that are breaking things. So you know, so we're not going to be streaming any Disney or Marvel, and we're also not going to be playing Phasmophobia or any Harry Potter games for that record. And I'll let you know if this changes, by the way, because it might. Who knows? Also, no Pepe emotes in my chat. You know, because of their history, I guess is the way to say that. But that can always change. Who knows? Their policies are constantly evolving. This is a great group of individuals that are part of this. So if anything changes, I'll let you know. You should always check them out. All their info is in my my about section. It's all down there, so you can see. Yeah, 4chan ruined Pepe. You're right. And I'm still mad about it, but it's cool. So we're not using Pepe. Pepe is banned. A VTuber that doesn't play Rivals is unheard of, so that's kind of beast. True. Nah, no Rivals on my account. No. Let's see. What else is back here? Oh, okay, so here's my likes and dislikes, guys. Yay. So, I like flowers. As you can see, my dress has flowers on it, because I love flowers. I like gaming. I like singing. I actually want to eventually do a cover, at least. I would love to do an original song. Oh my gosh, I would love to. But, you know, money. So, you know, money. But I would love to do a cover first. That would be so much fun. I write in my free time. Chicken Alfredo is my favorite food. So if you ever want to bribe me, just use that, honestly. Okay. I'm pretty competitive, so if you see me like start yelling at stream, I mean, most of you who are returning know that. You guys know that. So I'm just gonna scream. And my dislikes, we already covered it. I hate applesauce. Okay, applesauce is my number one enemy. Fuck applesauce. All my homies hate applesauce. What else did I say? Oh, I hate sleeping. Sleeping is ass. Okay. Needing to sleep because you need to sleep. Okay, cool. The actual act of trying to sleep, that's ass. No. I'm the no bedtime. Chalk sleeping. Sleeping sucks. What else? Oh, mosquitoes and Valorant. Mosquitoes and Valorant in the same sentence, but you know, both of those. That's a no for me. That's a no for Vinny. That's a no. Um, and what else did I say? Oh, just liars. Don't lie, guys. Lying's that's so it's so cringe, you guys. Like, you don't gotta lie. Just tell the truth, okay? Like, just tell the truth. And that last thing on there, yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. But if you know, you know. Oh, okay. So here's the fun part: is my boundaries just in general. Um, so art boundaries, right? Like, I think that this is important just to say in general. I mean, everybody should probably set boundaries for what is okay for them to see or be talked about, but art in general for me, hell yeah. Like, please draw me. I would oh my gosh, I love when people draw me. It's so much fun. I still have the stuff that people have drawn me in the past. Like, it's beautiful, you know? Like, I might set it as my profile picture with your permission. Like, I will retweet it. I love being drawn. So please ping me if you draw me. I would really appreciate that. NSFW art, I actually am cool with that. I'm very cool with that. So if you want to draw me like with my titties out or something, like, I'm cool with that. And I put my my art tags on there as well. So if you decide to post it on social media, that way I will see it. And you should tag me just in case. But okay, with NSFW art, but there is a huge discrepancy. Okay, do not draw me with my friends in an NSFW context without their permission, okay? Because I might be cool with it, but they might not be. So don't do that. Don't do that. And also don't do it with other random VTubers as well. Just don't do it. Because then I will not retweet your stuff if you do that. Just in general, art rules, okay? These should be, like, pretty self-explanatory. But, no hate speech or hate, like, imagery on me, okay? Not cool. Not cool. No race play. That, like, okay? Like, guys, don't... like, anyways, just don't do that. Just don't do that. And also, big one for me, personally, is don't lighten my skin. Please don't, okay? I don't find that flattering. I find that very disrespectful. You know, like, I'm a black VTuber. I'm proud to be a black VTuber. Please don't make me white just because you want to try something out. Please don't. Okay? Like, I'm just gonna ignore you, and I'll probably roast you in private. Okay? Like, don't do it. Let's see. Oh, and then, for other, creators, about collabs and stuff, I've never been a huge fan of collabs. I never have been. Just because early on, when I first started streaming, I collabed, and a lot of them, not all of them, some of them were amazing, but quite a few of them were absolute disasters. And I would prefer not to grin and bear it on stream, because I have a really bad poker face. You'll know when I'm not satisfied with our collab, and I don't want to do that to you. I don't want to do that to the chat. Just, we're not doing it, you know? But I am open to them in general, just, like, not right now, because I'm still getting back into streaming. Like, I don't even know how to interact with chat. I don't know how I am in front of a camera. I'm not confident enough yet, you know? I'm just not confident enough. So, as for right now, just assume that I don't want collabs. I'll let you guys know. But, for right now, it's no, not really. And then in general, and then this is just part of me being disabled, DMs are really hard for me. Unless, like, they're strictly work related. Like, I have a really hard time separating work from fun. So if you are both a work friend and a fun friend, and, you know, like, I don't know, like, it's categorized in my brain. So sometimes I am not very receptive to DMs in general. And that's not your fault. Please don't take it personally. I had a lot of people take it personally. Please don't. Like, I'm not, like, singling you out, I promise. It's me having low energy as a disabled person. Sometimes, like, even the act of having to get back to people or feeling like I need to help people all the time is really hard for me. And my 100% might be your 30%. So you might not understand why I don't accept or or respond to DMs. I promise you I see them, especially if they're positive. I promise you I see them. But sometimes it's just the act of, answering back that is really hard for me, especially upkeeping a conversation. Um, so I hope I don't accidentally hurt anybody's feelings by doing that or anything. Let me fix this. Okay. Next is the games I play. This is important. So, I really like strategy games. I really like strategy games. So think like Civilization, think like Northgard, Age of Empires. I love strategy games. You might see me play a lot of those on stream, especially because like we started playing Oregon Trail before my hiatus. I want to finish that, so that's also a strategy game. So I love strategy games and story games in general. I am a huge fan of the Mafia series. I'm a huge fan. I can't wait. I can't wait for the new game to come out in August. I want to get it. I don't know if I'll get it on release, but I want to. So we're gonna try. Point and clicks, just because they're simple. My eyes are not very good, so because my eyes are not very good, I kind of don't like to play games where I have to have really good eyes. So usually point and clicks are pretty simple for me, and it'll be more enjoyable for you guys because I don't want to be playing, let's say, Apex, right? I'm playing Apex, and you guys can clearly see somebody standing in front of the brush, and you're like, Vinia, hello, do you see that guy? Because I promise you I don't. I don't, and, I don't want to frustrate you guys. I don't want my gameplay to be stressful for you guys. So, we're gonna stay away from stuff like that. I do love mystery and detective games as well. We'll probably try and play a lot of those. I actually bought a lot of them. So, like, the Sherlock Holmes games, and I even have, I guess, lawyer-esque games. I have, like, the Ace Attorney games and stuff like that. So, we're gonna try and play that. Puzzle games in general, I still need to finish King's Quest. So we're gonna do that. The occasional platformer, the occasional FPS, you'll see it on occasion. But the big thing that I wanted to discuss, and you guys can see it on there, I love Warframe. Hi, Xander. I don't know if I'll play it on stream though, because I'd have to change my username. But I love Warframe. I love Warframe. But we will not be playing Payday on this stream. Okay, let me explain why. And I'm sad about it. Okay, I'm smiling. My model's smiling. I'm not smiling. I promise you. Because I love Payday with all my heart. You guys know that. A lot of you who are returning know that that was my game. But I'm sad to say, it's not looking good. Okay, like it's just not looking good. And, I would only play the second one because even though I have the third one, it's just not looking good. If they can somehow turn it around, then maybe, but it's just not looking good. I don't want to put all my eggs in that basket. So now we're gonna look for a new niche, I guess, a new niche game. So like we're like new baby hatchlings with trying to find out what we like. So I'm excited to find something that I really am good at creating in again, because like without that I'm kind of lost and I'm kind of scared, but it's okay. Always hurt to admit when your goat is washed. You're right, my goat's washed. It's so done, it's so over, but it's okay. There's a million different games. In fact, actually, I guess this is the time to announce this too. So I have almost 2,000 games in my Steam library because I had a Steam key fixation at one point. So I just have a lot of games. Part of me wants to make my content playing every single game in my library that I'm allowed to play on stream. So we might do something like that. We might do like variety days where I pick like 4 games and play them for 30 minutes and try them out at least, or something like that. I don't know. It depends on what you guys want to see. But I am absolutely willing to do that. I feel like that would be really fun, and they won't be just sitting there anymore. Yeah, I have a lot of Steam games. I have a lot of them, and I only play like 5. So, but yeah, I'm really excited to play some games. We're gonna play Buckshot Roulette after this, so you guys can see me scream and rage and gamble incorrectly. So, Oh, okay. So this is my design and lore, just to give you guys a refresher on it, because I couldn't afford a like lore video or anything like that. So so for the record, I am a ball jointed doll VTuber. Okay, I'm ball jointed, as you can see with my arms. There's also ball joints on my knees, and there's joints kind of in my shoulders and everything. I'm ball jointed, and I was maimed by my previous owners. So, you know how some shithead little kids decide, hey, I don't like that my Barbie has long hair, so I'm gonna cut it. But then they just hack it off and they don't care about it. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I don't know if you can see it, but on one side, on this side, right, I still have my long hair and my ponytail. But on this side, I do not. It got hacked off because of that shithead kid. So that's really fun. But I'm learning how to love myself in my current state because I feel like that's really important. And I'm playing games while doing it. I'm really excited. So for example, I have ripped hair, right? My messed up hair, and my bow was supposedly at the top of my head at one point, but now it's kind of tilted, you know, because my hair got messed up because of that shithead kid. And then hold on, let me see if I can show you. Come here, OBS. Whoop. My fault. My fault. My fault. My fault. Whoop. Everything's scuffed already. Because I moved the wrong thing. Okay. You know, if it allows me to move it. Here we go. So, so also my dress at the bottom here, it's ripped. It's ripped because supposedly it was longer, okay? Don't take my word for it, but supposedly it was longer, and some kid decided that it was too long, so they cut it, and they cut it unevenly, and I don't know what I originally looked like. So this is just how we're gonna have to deal with me, you know? And I'm okay with that. I'm learning to love myself. I'm sorry, chat's making me laugh. Oh, you guys are funny. So I'm, you know, it's ripped, but it's okay. It's okay that it's ripped. And my eyes, hold on, let's zoom in. My eyes are discolored and messed up, and it's because some kid decided they didn't like my actual eye color. And they decided to change it on their own. So, you know, look at me. Oh no. And that's why my eyesight is so bad. So, you know, like if I don't see something immediately, I'm sorry, you know, my eyesight is bad. They colored over my eyes. Yeah, they changed it with a silver Sharpie. Like, they couldn't have picked anything else. Terrible decision, really. But I'm learning to love myself. I like the way I look. So, you know, fuck them kids. Stop. You're right, though. What was the last part? Oh, and I have a daisy headband, just because I like daisies, you know? There are rumors that maybe this headband didn't actually come with me. So, maybe this is somebody else's headband, and I'm just using it, or loaning it. Who knows? I don't know. But let me fix this. Is that a redeem I see? Oh, I should hydrate. You're right. Thank you. Thanks, chat. I'll hydrate as soon as I fix myself. I'm still not fixed because I'm terrible. There we go. I'm fixed. Okay. So hydrating. How are you guys today, chat? I didn't ask while I'm hydrating. I hope everybody's doing well. It's a nice Friday night. Okay. Oh, wait, before I click this, okay? I forgot the most important part. Was the chat mascot. Okay? Every VTuber has something that they call their chat. And I didn't really have one before. Like, it was lazy, you know, but it fit with my past branding. But You know, like I wanted something cute and fun and cool that would fit this branding. And I sat there for a very long time trying to figure out what it is with my current branding. Went through a lot of things, went through a lot of different mascots, and I was like, you know, I don't know. But it came to me in a vision what you guys should be. And it's not something I would have picked, for the record. But I thought it was really cool, and I hope you guys like it, okay? I don't have a concept for it yet. I don't have like a concept sketch or anything. But I have the visual for you in my head that I'm going to relay. Let me minimize. Nope, that's not the minimize button. There we go. So, da-da-da. You guys are gonna be lovebirds. Ain't that cute? Ain't that cute, right? So, I did some research about lovebirds, about what they actually are, right? And they're a species of African parrot, which I found really interesting. I did not know that they were parrots, but hey, parrots. It means y'all are yapping. That's exactly what chat does. So I was like, okay, we're on to something. And then I saw this photo. I don't know if it's of a lovebird, but that's what I thought of when I thought of lovebird. And I was like, you know what? Maybe. You know, maybe. Yeah, I didn't know they were an actual bird either. So, like, I was like, huh. I'm gonna steal it. You know, I'm gonna steal it. So I'm really excited to call you guys lovebirds. I almost did it on Twitter. I'm not gonna lie. I almost spoiled it. But you guys are the lovebirds now, and I'm gonna have to like think of a lot of other fan names and stuff. But unless you guys have something like more interesting and you guys think that that's better, you guys can always let me know. But for now, I think that I like this parrot that you covered in pink paint. But there will always, whenever we have this eventually shown, right? Like whenever I actually have like a vision for you guys, they're always gonna be two of them, because lovebirds have a tendency to come in mated pairs, right? So you guys can just pick which one you like better, if that makes any sense, anytime. So I don't know what the color the other one's gonna be. The one is gonna be pink, of course. But the other one, I don't know. It could be blue. It could be, I don't know. It could be, I'm trying to think what would go best with the channel. It could be blue. It could be purple. Probably a pastel, whatever it is, most likely. But I'll let you guys know if and when we get that kind of stuff back. That'll be really fun. And you guys make me feel lonely, by the way. So, you know, just pick somebody in chat, and with their consent, that's your pair now. You know, and multiple of you can pair up too. That's fine. You know, the more love, the merrier. You know. So that's really that. I was so excited to announce that. Honestly, like that, I was really proud of it. So, you know, I'm really excited to have that. Oh, and then here's my little streaming goals. So like most streamers, I would like to reach Twitch partner at some point in my journey. At some point, who knows if that'll happen? Who knows? You know, I'm gonna have to really be on grind set, which is fine. You know, I'm competitive like that. We can do that, but we'll have to see. And then I would love to have merch of myself. I would love to have merch. Specific merch. I mean, of course I want a doll. Of course I want a doll. But like plushies would be cool. I don't know. Shout out Gamer Subs. Please sponsor me. You know, like just merch in general I think would be so cool. I'm open to creating a streamer group or joining one, like a VTuber one, you know, like where a bunch of friends kind of just chill, you know, like I would love to have something like that, because then I would collab. Like if I had a trusted amount of people to collab with, I think I would, you know. So I'm open to that in the future. And obviously disability awareness, you know, I'll try to play accessible games on stream and make it so like and make my games accessible as well. So I'm gonna see if I can put like closed captioning on my streams, for example, because I couldn't figure it out before debut. But I'm gonna see if I can get stuff like that going, because I feel like that would be great. Streamer group, yeah. I mean, I would love to do something like that. I feel like I could, but I'll let you know. That would be way in the future though. So that would be like, I don't know. Let's give a soft date. I would tell you guys if I was planning to do that around like say December, you know. But I'd love to do that. We're already affiliate, so I guess we can just grind affiliate for now, which would be fun. I'm hoping to stream maybe 2 to 3 times a week, just to start out. You know, not super long streams. Maybe we're gonna shoot for like 2 hours, just so I can get used to it, at least. And then we'll go to 3, and then hopefully bottom out at like 4, right? Because I'm not trying to stream more than 4 hours. My poor voice, right? Because I don't shut up. So, you know, but we'll see, right? Like, why not? You know, I got given a second chance to be able to stream, so I'm really excited for it. And I'll always post my schedules and everything. I'll try and like iron that out as well. Oh, and here's my credits. This is my last slide. It's my credits of all the people who have had a really big impact on the stream. And you know, my model parents, my logo people, my emotes, my background music, and my background in general. All of my credits are in my about section. Like, so if you scroll down and everything, like all of that is listed and linked to. But I just put the main ones that need to be included here, which is awesome. Let me, hold on. Let me move myself really quick. See? Like, I'm so excited. Like, they all did such a great job. You should check these people out, like, immediately. Okay? Everybody I've, you know, worked with is wonderful. Wonderful human beings, truly. And I hope that they get, more business, because they deserve it, as you can see. You can see the hard work that people put in. I'm just the one wearing the hard work, basically. So you absolutely should give them all your support, because I give them all my support. I did forget a 9 on Nebby's name. I'm sorry, Nebby. I guess I could fix it. Let it be known there's an extra 9 on Nebby's name. It's Nebby 999. Okay, not 99. That's my bad. I'm not gonna lie. I was working on this slide these slides until literally 30 minutes before stream. So, for the record, okay. But I think they turned it out pretty good. And it really helped me yap. It helped me yap. So that should be it for the debut slides, honestly. Hold on. Let me change screens and everything. Whoop whoop. Okay, so as promised, we're gonna play with my model real quick. As promised. As promised, we're gonna play. We're gonna play. Okay. So I'm not really flashy like that. So I didn't really want anything super flashy, if that makes any sense. You know how like some people get all the toggles and all that, you know, like I'm not really I don't use them. You know, I don't have a Stream Deck or anything. So like there's like not really an opportunity for me to use them. There's just not an opportunity for me to use it. So I have really, really, really simple stuff, which I love, by the way. Like, I can make myself happy. See? I'm so happy. And like I have a little blush and everything. You know, I'm so cute. But then, you know, let's say that chat decides to be mean. Right? You guys have a tendency to be really mean. So, I'm kidding. But if you were, right, I would be sad. See? Like, yo, chat, what the fuck? You know, like, what? Why are we being mean? Like, I'm just trying to play video games. You know what I mean? Like, why are we being mean? You feel? Like, I just don't get it. 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 So I can be sad, but then, you know, we're gonna need to use this next emote a lot because it happens a lot. But I also have an angry expression, like this, like you know, like swearing up a storm. Typical me, but you know, now that Payday isn't in my life, that is my ex-wife, basically. Now that that is no longer in my life, I won't be as mad. I promise you I won't. Promise you I won't. But I can still be really mean. I can be mad. Like, screw you, chat. You're so mean. Like, I don't know what your problem is. But you should check it out. But something I've been messing around with is my eyebrows. It tracks my eyebrows. Anyways, I will keep glazing this model forever because it's beautiful, truly beautiful. Okay, the people who worked on it, Anti and Clovery, both of you, if you're both here, wonderful job, truly. Like I don't think I could ever truly like tell you how talented I think you are because it's insane. Absolutely insane. You guys are so talented. I appreciate you working with me. I loved working with both of you. Um, you know, I owe you my life, literally, probably at least my VTuber life. I owe you my VTuber life for sure. It's beautiful. You see, even chat agrees. Y'all are saying it's beautiful. I agree. It's gorgeous. And the rigging is so smooth, so smooth. Hold on. You know, like let me be small real quick. See, like I can just whew. But like it's perfect for this model in my personal opinion. It's perfect, you know. It's not like, because I don't like being, I don't know how other people feel, but I don't like being too bouncy. You know what I mean? Like too bouncy. You know what I mean? Like where if I do this, like my titties hit my face. You know, I don't want that. You know, so like this is like literally the perfect amount of bounce. Like I physically could not be happier. You know what I mean? Like it's perfect, and I really like the kind of wave in the arms because it actually does kind of look like a loose ball jointed doll. As someone who has a lot of experience with those, you know, being one and everything, you know, like it does give the illusion that that my joints are loose, you know, which I love that. Little attention to detail. Stiffer movements work for a doll. They do if the doll isn't falling apart. I agree. And then I can do a little sidestep, you know. Maybe I'll try and do the electric slide one day. Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, that's the debut portion. Most people end at this point, but I don't want to, you know. I said it before. I've not been able to talk to many people. I'm not gonna get emotional during my debut. I thought I would. I'm not gonna get emotional. But I guess I'm gonna get real for a second. I'm gonna get real. But the fact of the matter is, when you are disabled and you become disabled, right? Like I've always had this autoimmune condition, but it got worse and it became to the point where I became disabled, right? People that I knew for years prior switched up on me when I suddenly couldn't hang out as much, or when I needed extra time to hang out and stuff like that. When I just needed extra, suddenly people were no longer available, or they started treating me differently, and like not in the good way, not in the we care about you so we're being nice to you way, but in the like I'm gonna treat you like you're not trying kind of way. And it was terrible, right? So that's the space that I was in when I first started streaming, was in a terrible place socially, I think. But you know, it's been a few years since then, and those people are no longer in my life, which is, you know, I'm happy about it. But I don't remember where I was going with this, but I don't know, like I'm still getting used to being in a space that actually wants me. You know, like I'm kind of getting used to it. I'm scared, but and there's a lot to learn. Like I forgot how to talk, okay? Because I was stuck in bed so long that I kind of forgot how to talk. The only talking I would do was to myself, you know? So if my speech is really weird or like I suddenly am difficult to understand, like I'm trying to like not be difficult to understand because I have to learn to talk to people again. Which is really hard. It's really hard, and I'm literally an extrovert too. That's the worst part, is that I'm literally an extrovert having to learn how to be an extrovert again. Because, you know, when you get left behind, you kind of just stay behind. So, I kind of just stayed behind, and I forgot how to talk to people. But that's kind of the main reason why I really wanted to start streaming, at least the first time for sure. But again, in general, I wanted to start streaming. Because, like, you know, like it gives me the opportunity to be social without needing to put my life in danger doing so and going out and getting sick and stuff like that. And it makes me feel like I have a little bit of value, which is kind of nice. You know what I mean? Like I've kind of felt not valued, you know, and that's the disabled experience, you know. You kind of have to get used to not being as valued in general. So it's kind of, I don't know. I'm getting sappy, okay? Like, we're not gonna do this. We're about to play buckshot roulette and, you know, bet money on whether or not I die. But, you know, I'm just saying, like, I appreciate all of you being here and, like, wanting to be on this journey with me. Because, you know, like, it's tough. It's tough out here. It's tough out here in general. But it's tough being, you know, disabled in a world where, like, we don't really fit like that. So it's kind of cool that VTubing allows us to fit like that. And streaming in general, really, like being able to. So it's really excited. Aw, thanks, chat. You guys understand. You guys get me. But yeah, so I'm just getting sappy and yapping. But so if I suddenly have trouble talking or I have trouble like you can hear it kind of where I'm having trouble stringing thoughts together. It's because like I haven't had to for years, you know, like I just haven't had to. I don't have anybody to talk to. So like the only thoughts I have are like talking to myself about myself. So it's kind of cool that like I can talk just at my computer and there are people out there who can hear me. Like that's kind of crazy. I don't know, you know, like that's kind of cool. So yeah, I just wanted to say thanks not only to everyone who helped make the stream possible through like their hard work and like their artistry and everything, but like you guys, like anybody who's in here, like anybody who's my friend now and like people who have been watching me for years. Some of you have been there since like the beginning, which is crazy. You know, I didn't expect anybody to stick around. You know what I mean? I really thought I was starting from the literal bottom, you know, because that's how content creation works. It's tough, you know, once you take a break or leave, it's just done. But I'm very lucky that you guys stuck around, and I find that really interesting. I'm not used to people sticking around for me, so I feel the need to thank you guys, you know? I'm not getting sappy, I promise. I'm fine. Day one lovebirds, yeah, that's right. Heart emoji. Heart emoji. I can't do that with my hands, but I promise you, just imagine it. I'm doing a heart. So yeah, I'm really excited to continue on this journey together. I feel like that's gonna be really fun. I'm really excited. Yeah, okay. Yay, we finished our presentation. So now, we're gonna play some buckshot roulette. And you're gonna see a different side of me because I'm gonna get mad. I can already feel it. You know, we're gonna put those bullets into the chamber, and I'm gonna get upset because I'm gonna bet wrong and I'm gonna lose, and I'm good at the game off stream, but of course on stream the worst is gonna happen. We all know. So we're just gonna get mad. I'm gonna do some fun stuff though. I'm gonna let you guys because some of you are returning, right? So some of you have channel points that you can bet. I kind of want to run like predictions. You know, I know that's a thing. So I kind of want to run predictions and like have you guys bet your channel points on whether or not I'm gonna die. You know what I mean? Like I kind of want to see that happen. I don't know. I feel like that would be fun. I'm gonna try it. Bye, Obzy. But appreciate you. Appreciate you all. But I'm gonna turn on the game real quick, and then we're gonna. Actually, no. Hold on. I'm gonna put the prediction up first. I'm gonna put the prediction up first, but then we're gonna start doing it. Hold on. I'm new to this prediction shit. Let me see. It would be in the manager, and then it's in the channel points. Here we go. Okay. So hang on. I'm gonna make the submission period maybe 1 minute-ish. Yeah, okay. So now there's a prediction on your screen. Perfect. Perfect. Let me, nope, that's the wrong thing. Okay, now we're gaming. Hold on. Let me fix myself. I might be too big, I'm not gonna lie. I might be too big. I think we're okay. And chat's working on the screen. I never got it to work before I was streaming last time. So, you know, like, chat's actually on the screen. That's kind of cool. Okay. Yep, okay. Let me open the game, and then we're gonna check and make sure the game actually, like, looks good when we open it. And then we'll start playing. Okay, I don't know who voted yes, thinking I'm gonna lose a round, but you're wrong. I'ma prove you wrong too. I'ma prove it. But we'll see. I don't know. So, you know, so obviously this is Russian roulette and kind of scary. That's all I know. It's Russian roulette. It's kind of scary, but we're gonna play a few rounds. I'm glad I'm not drinking doing this either, because the drunk rage would be crazy. The drunk rage for this game would be crazy. So yeah, I'm excited. I only recently got this game. A friend had me buy it. There we go. I forgot to grab those pills. That's my fault. I hate the saturation. Alright. The waiver. Ooh. My fault. I lagged. My fault. Okay. Yeah. That's how I spell my name. I think. Hold on. Chat, I can't read you. Oh no. Okay. 1 live and 2 blanks. Alright. But who goes first though? Yeah, I was about to say, you better let me go first. I bet you it's blank. Wait, no. What if it's live? Oh, God. Oh, nah. Wait. Wait a minute. Game's louder than me? My fault. Hold on, let me fix that for you. In fact, actually, hold on. This probably doesn't help. Nope, that doesn't help. Hold on. God. I do not miss working with OBS. I do not miss that for a second. There we go. That should be a little bit better, right? I think so. Is it? I think it's better. If not, I'll just mix my mic a little bit louder. Hold on. There we go. That should work. Let me know if it's still too loud. Anyways, so there's 1 live and 2 blanks. Statistically, it's blank. But I don't know. You know what? Yo, I'm gonna go with my gut. So we're never trusting our gut again. So we're never trusting our gut again. We're never trusting our gut again. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're never trusting our gut again. Never let that happen to me ever again. We're not doing that. You see what I mean? We're already on bullshit. We're already on bullshit. I'm already mad. I'm already upset. But then I think I also went into the wrong thing, which actually makes sense why it was live. Now that I'm thinking about it. So it was three live and 2 blank. 3 live and 2 blank. No items. So I'm gonna guess, obviously, that he's done. What? So... I'm gonna try not to, you know, break my monitor because I want to. There's just no physical. Anyways, there's just no way. You know, like it just gets to a point. There's just. Anyways, pay out the prediction. Hold on. There you go. There you go. So I didn't look. There we go. Alright. Oh my goodness. I'm already mad. Like, I'm already mad. Man. Obzi, you betrayed me. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe it. Anyways. So wait, okay, I think I selected the wrong thing because if this is like just like the practice thing, then I'll have to like redo it, and that's fine. So we learned that this one's a blank, right? No, we didn't. I thought it was the same thing every time, but okay. Okay. I'm already mad. I kind of want to put my fist through my monitor. Okay, he did it to himself. Sayonara. 1,000 live rounds. Yeah, that's what it pretty much feels like. Bye, Obzi. Let's make this. Yeah, okay, so now there's items. Thank God. That's good, actually. That's really good. Okay. Okay. We got good spawn. That's actually really good spawn. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay. So we're actually gonna use them both. Cause it's fine. That's like the perfect time to use them both. Because then we're gonna reset. And then once we reset, we get more items anyway. Which, I mean, saving them up is nice, but like, for this? Against this guy? Nah. Oh yeah, he had SIGs. Great. Man. Alright. Let me... Okay, so that's okay. The stuff that we got was not great. He has 3 magnifying glasses. Okay. So it's 2 and 2. It's like a maybe and then a maybe not. Once he gets it, he's gonna know. So I'm gonna take it and hope. Okay, well. So I need to stop trusting my gut, because whatever my gut says is wrong. It's just wrong. Okay, so it's 2 and 1, and now it's 1 and 1. Okay. I guess I could do this, just in case. That's what I thought. I'm gonna keep those for next round. I took a gamble and I was actually right. I can't believe I was actually right. Alright, let me... Okay, magnifying glass is good. Cigarettes are good. As long as he can't steal my items, we're good. 3 and 2. Those are pretty good odds. I don't know. He does have the saw though. That's not good. So if it's 3 and 2, this is what I'm gonna do. Cause I can use as many items as I want. So I'm gonna use cigarettes and get the health back, and then I'm gonna use this actually. Perfect. And then we're gonna put that on him so that he can't move next turn. Because I'm gonna take a gander and hope that the next one is also live. And now he can't use his turn. But with my luck, this gamble was wrong. But we're gonna try it. Well, it was worth a shot. Hey, he doesn't have cigarettes though. And the worst that he can do is just be annoying for 1 turn. Or 2 turns, my fault. Oh, I see. He's doing the same thing? Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Yeah. He got it. Man. This game does a pretty good job of making it weird. You know? Like, it does a pretty good job of it. Okay. And then he just knows what's in there already. Should be blank, maybe? Nope, it's not. Because of course it's not, right? Because of course it's not. Because of course it's not. But now, I think all that's left are blanks now. Which is good. Okay, now we reset. Yep. So you gave me a healthy dose of mid. Okay. Okay, so he has an extra shot and I don't, is what I'm seeing. Okay, I'm gonna take this gamble and hope that at least one of these is good. I'm gonna take it again. Yay! Let's go! Oh my gosh. Okay, so now this last one is gonna be really fun. Yeah, now we get to actually play. The music changing is so much fun. Man. Oh my gosh. Yep, and then our items go away. Okay. Please give me cigarettes, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay, and this is actually really good. I'm not gonna lie. I got better items than he did. Okay. 1 and 2. Statistically, we're just gonna do it. If it don't work, it don't work. There's no shot. There's no shot. Now on a 66%, I'm rolling 33s. There's no shot. At least I have cigarettes. At least I have cigarettes, okay? At least I have cigarettes. Because it's just the way that we're just getting unlucky. Okay, so this last one is live. Wait, no it's not. It's 2 and 3. Oh wait, no, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. Technically. I mean it did, but it didn't. Let me see. Okay. That's actually solid. So 4 and 4. 4 and 4. Okay, I'm gonna smoke one of these real quick. And then... Okay, we're gonna burn one of these. And then if there's a live in here, then we're gonna use that one just to get him down a little. It's not live because of course it's not. So now it's 4 and 3. Perfect. I mean, no, not really. But now that it's 4 and 3, I shouldn't do that unless I'm sure. But what is life without risk? What is life without risk? Fuck it. And that is why things pay off. So now it's 3 and 3. And he's also not allowed to play the game right now. I can't use that over and over. But so if it's 3 and 3, I'm gonna take a wild guess and hope that I don't shoot myself. Okay, it's 3 and 2. I'm gonna take a wild guess again and hope that he's cooked. Nope. Okay, so it's 3 and 1, which is not good. He's gonna smoke. Yeah, very interesting indeed. Oh, okay, of course, of course. So it's not... Okay, so it's 2 and 1 now. I think I'm counting correctly. If I'm not counting correctly, then it's all cooked. It's all over if I'm not counting correctly. But I think we are. So it's 2 and 1 now. And I'm cuffed right now, so... Yeah, and then he's gonna eject it. Now it's 1 and 1. I think. I might be done here. Let's go! He wasted it! Okay, so that means that this actually has the bullet in it, which I'm gonna use this real quick, but that means we're on even-keeled footing. Okay. We're not playing too terribly other than my atrocious luck. Atrocious. Okay, let me see. More handcuffs, more handcuffs. Whoa, that's a little... I needed a magnifying glass. 3 and 2. Okay. 3 and 2. I don't have anything to reset anything. So I kind of have to use a magnifying glass. Or I kind of have to use that here. This would be... Okay, hang on. Okay. 2 and 2. I should have used the saw, and I didn't want to just in case I was wrong. But now that it's 2 and 2, I somehow doubt there's another bullet in there. I somehow doubt it. I hope I don't shoot myself in accident. I shot myself in accident. So that's 1 and 2. And now he can just do that. Because now he's got a free shot on me, which is going to be so fun. Okay. So we are cooked. Hold on. There's no shot. Well, yeah, it's a blank. Leave me alone, Deluxe. Leave me alone. I'm already suffering. Okay. So he used cigarettes and everything, so that's really fun. I think that's about the end of it. Yeah, I was about to say it. This should be the end. Oh my gosh. I thought my door opened. Magnifying glass is good. That's really good. Handcuffs are good, and then I have no more space. Which is fine. I don't care about this as much. As long as it wasn't cigarettes, I would, you know, like, you know, it's fine. 4 and 2. Those are really good odds for him. Not good for me, though. We're gonna smoke this. Four and 2. Statistically, I have a 50% chance of it being that, so I kind of have to. We're gonna use this. And we're gonna do this. Just statistically. I mean, technically I could do this, right? But I'm gonna save it. Okay, so now it's 3 and 2. Statistically lower odds now. And he does have hella cigarettes though. That's not good for me. Let's see. 3 and 2. 3 and 2, 3 and 2, 3 and 2. I knew I should have shot myself. I knew it. I knew it. So it's 3 and 1. Now he's gonna know. Which, usually when he uses it, it means that there's... Okay. Bruh. Two and 1. Two and 1. Two and 1. I had a feeling it would be a blank. I probably should have done the one thing. I didn't think about it. Wait, no, I'm good. Because the next two are bullets, and he's gonna eat them both. I don't care. He's gonna eat them both. I don't care. I don't care right now. No more cigarettes on the table for you, at least right now. Okay. If my luck gets physically any worse, we will lose this game. We will lose. Okay, so we got a saw. More of that, more of that. Don't need more of that, don't need more of that. So I needed cigarettes here. And of course, he got cigarettes, of course. So it's 5 and 3. Fuck. That's 5 and 3. Then we're gonna need to use another one of these. And hope and pray. I could cry, I could cry, I could cry. I literally could cry. So it's 4 and 2. I'm scared, dude. I'm scared. So it's 4 and 2. 3 and 2. 2 and 2. 2 and 1. So he's betting. He's betting it all. Oh, you lucky motherfucker. You're so lucky. So yeah, now I'm cooked. Now I'm cooked. So we're in the same boat. So now so he's gonna reset and put us on the same thing, and that's loaded. So I was right in that somehow, whenever you're on stream, the worst happens, right? Wait, I've never seen this screen before. I'm not gonna lie, I've never lost. I'm a sore loser, I've never lost. I don't know. I'm kind of scared. I don't know. It's kind of freaky. You are dead. Thanks, man. I know. Let's go. Anyway. I'm tilted. I'm actually already tilted. Who knew that you could tilt during a debut stream? Who knew? I didn't. I sure as hell didn't. But I'm mad. I'm mad as fuck now. But, yeah. I'm thinking. Nah, I'm tilted. I'm tilted. We're ending the stream because we're gonna have some good vibes, okay? We're gonna have good vibes. Or at least we're not gonna play this anyways. We're trying to make a good impression, chat. We're trying not to tilt too bad. Hold on, let me grab OBS here in a second. Let me grab that. Let me put on my just chatting. I forgot to change the game, didn't I? That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know? Let me fix myself again. Kinda, sorta. Yeah, that'll do. But I appreciate y'all hanging out and watching me tilt already. But I behaved myself. I behaved myself when I tilted. I did not knock my desk over. I didn't punch a hole through my monitor even though I wanted to. But yeah, I had fun. Did you guys have fun? I hope you had fun. God, that game. I knew I should have just played Civilization. I knew I should have. But that game's so, like, it's slow, you know? Like, it's... Unless I started from, like, not the beginning, which I don't like to do in Civ. So, you know. But I wanted to play something that wasn't slow. You know, something where I actually had to think. And something that I didn't, like, zone out and play. Which this I didn't zone out and play. I wish I had. Oh, man. But, all good. All love. All peace and love. But, yeah. Hi, Oswin. And bye, Oswin. I hope you get some good sleep. Thank you for coming. I almost forgot to say it. I thought it was implied. It's not implied. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. Appreciate the follows today. We got like, I think I got like 7 today. Like, not even just during the stream, just in general. Which is like crazy high for me. Which I appreciate. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys, for coming out and following me. And like, I don't know, shooting the shit. It's fun. Until I got tilted, it was fun. But all good. So when am I planning the next stream? Let's see. I gotta look at my calendar. My calendar is really messed up. So, my streams will probably be sporadic until August. Let's see. I could probably stream next maybe Tuesday. So the 22nd. Probably earlier as well. So probably maybe 6 p.m. on Tuesday. We'll say. EST. We'll say that. I'll have to think about what I want to actually play. I'll probably put on an actual schedule. So we'll have an idea of what I'm actually gonna play. It will not be Buckshot Roulette, by the way. Fuck that game. Garbage ass game. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. You'll see it on social media. I'll try and post it on Twitch since I think like stories and stuff are a thing now on Twitch. So technically, I could also place the schedule there, and I could input the schedule, right? So you guys will know when I'm streaming before we do it. But yeah, I had a really good time. I was really scared. Now I'm not scared anymore. So hopefully the next couple streams you won't see me being scared anymore. Cause that's like nerve wracking. Not gonna lie. I'm excited to stream too, Deluxe. I'm excited to see you guys continue to return, because that's kind of crazy. I kind of didn't expect anybody to come. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm pleasantly surprised. But yay, now I can actually, be active on Twitter. I didn't want to like post anything until my debut happened, right? Because now I have a couple of stupid clips of me being dumb, and silly, and things happening. And now I can actually update my TikTok. I can update all these other things. I still have to put up my website, because that's almost done. But now that I've debuted, I actually can, like, focus on that. So that's what I'll probably do before Tuesday. So, yeah. Hope everybody has a great Friday night. I'm old now, so we're turning in before 10 p.m. But, yeah, it was fun, guys. Thanks for coming. I don't know. Maybe I should make up a really cool thing to say goodbye. Like, you know how some people have a cute little goodbye message? I don't have one of those. So, I don't know. Maybe that'll be my homework. I don't know. For now, it's bye.